the fae as possible, lest you get caught up in their machinations. We mere mortals are naught but pawns to them. Aye, keep your distance, Rob.
The Earl rose from his chair.
You've a responsibility to our clan. One day you will take your father's place as seneschal, as Malcolm will take mine. I remember what it is to be young and restless, but have a care. The well-being of our people rests squarely upon our shoulders.
He fixed Robley to the spot with a stern stare.
Come, we've work to do, and the hour grows late. I ken well my responsibilities, Uncle.
He pushed his chair back and stood, chafing at the scolding. He was a man of 24, and a blooded warrior besides.
If anyone should need me to carry a message or inventory the buttery, I'll be in the lists.
His remark garnered sharp looks, but no more reprimands. Striding out of the solar, he contemplated his situation. He could let his family arrange a marriage for him. Mayhap he'd even come to care for whomever they chose, but would he love her? Would his heart thrill at the sight of her, as Malcolm's did still when his lady wife entered the room?
No bloody likely.
Jealousy burned a path through him, and the weight of his future settled upon his shoulders like a yoke. One more adventure. Was it too much to ask? And then he'd settle into his predestined role within the clan. He took the stairs down to the great hall, pausing when he found his cousin's wife there consulting with their cook, Molly. Lady True was already growing large with her second bairn, and another pang of jealousy shot through him. He wanted a family of his own, but not without love. The indignity of the scolding he'd received still stung, along with the restless desire to act. He waited until True sent Molly on her way before approaching. A plan, such as it was, had germinated in his mind for far too long. The time was at hand to put it into motion.
Good morn, True. How do you fare?
I'm fine. She rubbed her belly and studied him in that piercing way she had. Her abilities as a truth-sayer had saved their clan more than once, and now she turned her powers his way. What troubles you, Robley?
There's something I wish to ask. A favour.
His resolve firmed. The more he thought about it, the more powerfully the notion took hold.
Do you have a moment to walk about the Bailey?
He offered his arm. Of course, I always have time for you. She grinned and took his arm. If it's within my power to help, you know I will, but I sense whatever it is will be met with opposition from our family.
Aye, which is why we will keep it between ourselves.
He led her out the door. Deep into summer, the air was warm, and the sky held fat clouds to offer shade from the hot sun.
Do you recall the time I helped you secure weapons against Malcolm's wishes?
Of course I do. She laughed. And now you plan to use that to leverage a payback?
If it will help.
He drew a breath, gathering all of his courage and determination.
I wish to visit the future. Nay, that does not describe what I feel.
He shook his head.
It's something I must do, and I cannot free myself from the certainty that I'm meant to go there for some reason.
Her brow furrowed as she studied him once again. It's possible that what you feel is a form of manipulation. Her expression filled with concern. You know I don't have the power to send you to the future, nor do I have the power to prevent you from trying to get there on your own. Madame Giselle sought me out because of the little bit of fairy blood running through my veins. You know how Giselle loves to meddle. Had it not been for her, I would still be living my life in the 21st century. She squeezed his forearm. I sense she might be stirring the pot here, and you can't trust her. Be careful.
I ken well enough the fae canna be trusted, but...
Their clan had ties to the fae, especially Madame Giselle, because Hunter, True and Malcolm's foster son, was her direct descendant. He raked his free hand through his hair, unsure how to put into words what stirred within him.
Giselle cares for you, Hunter, and your daughter, aye? When she brought you to us, 'twas for good. Think of the lives you've saved, True. Mayhap her purpose now will also be for the good of our clan. Did you no tell us when we needed help, help would come to us? Was that no the vow Giselle made to you and Malcolm?
When you need help the most, help shall find you, is what she said. More like a benediction than a vow, and not necessarily